Hey, what's going on, fellow Rangers? Welcome back to another video on Power Rangers Legacy Wars. My name is Jonathan Snow, and today we're going to just talk about just a quick video, but we have a new balance changing releasing this Wednesday. Today's Tuesday as I'm recording this, and wow, look at this. At 2:07, and I'm recording this 2:09, so this is just fresh, straight up from the source. So we're looking at Power Rangers Legacy Wars official Twitter page. We're going to click on go to their official website, and here we go. Balance changes for 7/18. This is a small balance change that focuses mostly on Ryu and Akuma. Their versatility along with the low cost abilities give them little to no downside. The cost of particular abilities have been increased to match their utility in combat. Very interesting. So here goes the nerfs that people wanted from Ryu. Leader. Ryu has by far been the best ability utility in the game. With the low cost of certain abilities, it just meant that he could be respond of any threat he faced. From the opponent's view, the combat became a guessing game. If you guess wrong, you're punished. We want to allow some prediction in the way Ryu plays, so your opponent may be able to play Ryu and with an educated guess. Also, hit the combo power was way too high. While like the combos happened frequently at which the combos occur was too high. Hadouken. Hadouken was easy to burn at such a low cost while chipping away at your opponent with no repercussions. As such, the cost has been increased from 2 to 4. Wow, that's such a huge nerf. 2 to 4. Super EP 3 to 5. Ouch. That really hurts. Shoryuken. Shoryuken was never meant to be such as an offensive tool. It is fast and cheap, and it was meant to use reactively and defensively. The cost and startup time have been increased to encourage proper abuse of the ability. Normal EP 4 to 5, and Super EP from 5 to 6. Wow, such a huge increase. Normal Shoryuken startup time was 122%, and then Shoryuken startup time was increased by 70%. So their startup time has been increased by 122%, meaning when it means increased, that means that it's slower now. So the Shoryuken is coming out slower. It's not coming out faster when it used to be. So it has a lot more startup time. That's what that means. So Ryu got a huge nerf from 2 to 4 and from 4 to 5. Wow, and the startup time is increased by a lot. Here comes Akuma. Akuma is strong. We like that. He's a glass cannon we wanted him to be, but right now he is rapid fire cannon with stagger abilities. His abilities to lock down your opponents for far too long, making match feel unresponsive. We want to keep his strength and utility, but bring down his one-sided gameplay. His fireball is extremely cheap and fast, ability to stagger your opponent and leaves them open for stagger follow-up, such as his Shoryuken or his Super Shoryuken. The cost can increase the effectiveness of ability. Wow, from 4 to 3. What I said, Ryu was from... Okay, so Ryu got 4. So he got back to a 4. Wow, and then his Fireball is 4 to 5. Super Mode... Wait. Ooh, no, I was too fast with that. Alright, so from... His Fireball is from 3 to 4, the regular one. Then if you Super is from 3 to 5. Such a really huge increase. And then his... And what is this? His... Hadouken. While the damage this ability gave a lower than his Shoryuken, the utility and ability is so much higher than the additional stagger. At the beginning can be dodge projectile. The cost has been increased to the effectiveness of the ability. Wow, so his and costs barely nothing. Wow, 3 to 4. So that is his, I believe that's his air fireball, as well as it says, yeah, I believe that's his air fireball has been increased. Super mode could only be activated while your owner is being damaged. Is allowed activation used defensively, and while we feel super mode activated, permanently aggressive and choose not a reactive one. Super mode cannot be active while being damaged to your opponent. Known issue: super mode icon does not dim while being damaged by your opponent. Multiple hit projectiles and properly. Okay, so that's cool about the bugs. But wow, so that is very interesting, guys. Overall, Ryu got that nerf that everybody wanted. So now his Fireball costs higher. It's a 2 increase. So that's huge. That is really, really huge. And then his Fireball, when you do Super Mode, is 3 to 5. His Shoryuken is now 4 to 5. So that's pretty crazy. his super move is 5 to 4, and his startup time has been increased, meaning that it gotten slower. Akuma's fireball 3 to 4. Same thing with Ryu. His super is 3 to 5 for when you do the fireball, and then for his air fireball is 3 to 4. So very, very interesting. Very interesting. I can't wait to see how this may affect the characters when we actually using them in PvP. So that's going to be a really interesting change. So until then, guys, let me know what you guys think about the new balance changes of Ryu and Akuma. I believe a lot of people will be happy with this because Ryu and Akuma were definitely really strong. Definitely the best 2 of the 5 that are out for Street Fighter, or best of 6. So until then, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Once a Ranger, always Ranger. Let me know what you guys think about the Ryu and Akuma debuffs. And until then, see you later. Peace out.